Diane Wilcutt.
Good afternoon, Senator Murray and members of the Democratic Caucus. I don't know if I can be heard. I'm an education advocate. I've been working in the state of Connecticut and state of Massachusetts for the past 22 years, helping families of children with disabilities navigate the education process. I would say pretty much every day in the past 22 years, I have relied on the U.S. Department of Ed to help me help children. The guidance from the Office of Civil Rights, the guidance from the Office of Special Education Programs has actually helped me to reduce conflict between families and schools. For example, there's guidance from the Office of Civil Rights related to whether accommodations have to be provided in advanced placement classes. I work with a number of students who are twice exceptional. They are very smart and they also have disabilities. And they were being told by school staff, if you want to take an advanced placement class, you are not going to be allowed access to your accommodations. Now, this could have been World War III trying to resolve that. And instead, because the Office of Civil Rights had issued that guidance, I simply had to provide it to the school and they complied. And so I rely on that frequently. The Office of Special Education Programs, we need them as an enforcement entity. There was a situation in New Jersey where the state law was in conflict with the Federal Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. And OSEP went in and said, you need to change this law or we're going to withhold your funding. And so that's a huge benefit to children with disabilities. Regarding the Office of Civil Rights, the enforcement arm, I wish I could say I never needed to file a complaint with the Office of Civil Rights, but in fact, some school districts just say no to providing accommodations. There's this perception that providing accommodations maybe gives the students an unfair advantage, or it's too expensive to support them. And the Office of Civil Rights has made it so that they have to do what's right. I often say my job is to help school districts do the right thing, and I rely on the U.S. Department of Ed for that. One of my biggest fears about losing the U.S. Department of Ed, and I'm hoping that that does not happen. I know it's been knocked down, but I'm hoping that we can build it back up, because if we don't have it, I can't rely on the states. I can't even rely on my own state to continue to protect the rights and educational opportunities of students with disabilities. Overall, you know, if we provide students with disabilities with what they need, they become productive taxpayers. If they don't get what they need, they end up on public assistance, they end up incarcerated, and I am relying on you all to help ensure that we continue to have the U.S. Department of Education, and I welcome any questions.
Thank you very much.